All right, so I got a new bike rack for the RV, and this is an Arvika brand bike rack. This is all aluminum, and I got it on Facebook Marketplace for $200, and it's in pretty okay condition. It's not flawless, it's not new, but I really like what it does, what the feature set is, and a brand new one is about $1,100 plus taxes and shipping. So it's still a pretty expensive bike rack. And the reason I chose this one is because you can both put this in your itch receiver behind your car and get this bike rack mounted there, or you can put those on your RV and then mount the bike rack on your RV. And this stands right here in the front above the propane bottles and the battery. So not ideal because it would block the window, but one nice thing is that since it's removable and it's just two latch pin, I should be able to remove it when I'm parked for to benefit from the view fully. So that was a nice feature, and I can still lock everything on the truck by using the itch receiver mount. So yeah, it's only two bike rack, this model. You can get up to four, but what I really like is that even though it's all aluminum, it's up to 200 pounds. So very nice. So one of the things about the installation of this specific rack is that the online instructions are pretty much sparse. Um, doesn't mean it's a bad product. It's just that I can't really know if I need to put the brackets here, here, there. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and go as far from the RV side as I can, because if you look here, it's kind of dome a little bit, and I want it to be far. So if something moves during transportation or anything, I don't want anything to slam in this window here, because a curved uh, tempered glass pane like this is probably super expensive. So I'm going to try and put everything as close as possible to here. This may require me to reroute some cabling, especially on this side here, because as you can see, there's a bolt here. But yeah, I think it's going to be right here. I do have some space on the left here for an additional battery. I don't think I will ever need one because I always have shore power with the truck. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and put the bolt here as close as possible. All right, so the tools I'm going to use for this project, as far as I can tell, are very few. I'm gonna use my impact drill and this kit here, and nothing is sponsored. I'm just telling you uh, what's like my minimal amount of tools, and the reason I got those is because this impact driver here, I got this kit at Canadian Tire, plus two small batteries like this and a charger, in a special promotion for $99 plus tax. I've never seen a deal so great, so that's why I got it. And this kit here, I don't exactly remember how much I paid, but I use a Chrome extension called Keepa on my browser, which gives me Amazon price history. And I can know what the historical price, lowest price for products can be. And I can set up email or push notification alarms when the price of an item goes beyond, or I mean below, a threshold that I've set. And this came on sale and was highly recommended as a starter kit. You can definitely actually do this product with only this, because it's pretty much a full set, and you can use that for the bolts on the rack. Apparently it's just like two bolts, nothing special there. I do have a small, also optional accessory. This is uh, a small bit that you can put in your impact driver, and it makes it able to take those sockets quite easily. So that's what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be used for the bolts that are here. There are only 2 bolts, and that's it. Nothing special there. So it should be pretty easy, but I don't want to jinx myself. So there you go. I don't know if you've catch this, but it makes no sense to use my impact driver for this screw here because my socket is not deep enough. So I'm gonna be using an additional tool after all. This kit here, always useful to have. So the socket that fit was the 916 one, so I'll need this. It's gonna take a long time. All right, so that was probably painful to watch, but not as much as it was painful to do. And guess what is more painful yet? Doing it all and then realizing you have to do it again, because when I entered this thing in, I realized that the holes do not match. It's way too dented. And even on the other side, it doesn't match either, which means this is on the wrong side, should be on the other one. Yeah, that's what I mean by spotty instruction and buying used. So I'm gonna undo it and do it again. All right, I'm back. I wouldn't say this has been super fun. So I first started putting this thing here. It didn't work because it was way too close to the glass. And then I tried putting it here, but it was too close to the propane tank. Couldn't put the propane tank in. As you see, I brought it here to make a test. Then if I can put the propane tank, for sure I can put the hood on it. And then I checked the manual for this. Oh, yeah, no, first I figured I will slide it under here, won't work. Try to put it the beam inside and flip everything. Was way too close again. Reverted back to the exterior one, and I checked the manual, and this here can be between 28.5 to 30.5 inch of the receiver there. So I was able to move it an inch and a half towards the, 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 the RV, and that gave me enough room to put this here and then put the whole thing together. And as you can see by my not sunny disposition outside, it took almost all afternoon. So yeah, but mostly done now. Gonna put some small tie wraps to make sure everything is snug, and then it's over. Can't wait to put the bike on it. That's it.